All right, people. Your boy, man, Mike here, man. Typically don't do live shows until really, the football season. There's a lot of things going on as of right now that not just myself, but all of us. We're clearly just trying to make the best out of the times that we've been given. Um, and quite honestly, uh, I'm kind of pissed off about a lot of stuff that are going on right now. What's good, number one? Who the hell are you? Number one, Georgia Sports Channel. What's good? I'm not sure if you have a channel, but um, everybody go support your boy. Man, um, first of all, before I start getting into questions and all of that, let me say this, and I think you guys kind of understand the culture that it is here at Mad Mike Sports. In case you guys don't know, and now you motherfucking know. All right, I don't give a damn about people agreeing with me. Let me make that first and foremost. This is not what this platform is all about. This is not what your boy Mad Mike is about. All right, I don't give a damn about if you agree with everything that I say. Let me say that. I don't give a damn if you agree with everything that I say. First and foremost, this platform is here for Atlanta Falcons positivity because our fan base, as we all know, as we all know, is absolutely up in flames during the season, off season, it doesn't matter. A negative fan base. We know that. This is the reason why I built this platform for the most part. Is that we can come here, share our differences, state our points, whether whoever agrees or disagrees. This is the reason why this is the reason why I built this, so we can, come and state our opinions. And one of the things that really kind of pissed me off is that for whatever reason, people feel as though it's like I'm begging you to agree with everything that I'm saying. Man, look, I say this shit all the time. I don't know how many times I'm gonna continue to say this, but I tell you guys this all the time. If I'm full of shit, if you feel like I'm full of shit, that's the comment section. The comment section is right there for you. Call me out on my bullshit. I love it. I don't run from it. What's good, everybody? Call it, Nicholas. Carl, like I said, call me out on my bullshit. I don't run away from controversy. I love it. Your boy Matt Mike love it. I am not one of these other YouTubers where you guys can comment and you don't hear shit from me. You're gonna hear from me. You're gonna hear from me. Whether you like it or not. Whether I like what you have to say or not. You're going to hear from me. And I appreciate it, even like everybody that's in the chat right now. Y'all already know what it's about, bro. It's about unity and peace. But what I said yesterday about Drew Brees, I don't give a fuck who agrees with it. And I apologize if you got kids listening to this. This is from the heart, dog. This is from the heart. I mean every word I said yesterday. I mean every word that I said yesterday. But there are some things that I feel as though that, got to clear up. And I got to set the record straight with this. By no means have I ever, or will I ever, condone anybody disrespecting whomever's beliefs. All right? If you feel as though that the flag means a lot to you, by all means, state it, speak it, be it. Do whatever you have to do. All right? Say it. Do whatever you got to do. Say whatever you got to say. But like you said, bro, I meant every word I said. I meant every word that I said. At that current time, all right, at that current time, there was absolutely no need for him to come out and say something about the American flag. When everything, like, there's two things going on in this country right now: COVID-19, coronavirus, and these riots. Ain't nobody worried about no damn anthem. Ain't nobody worried about the American flag. Right now, Americans of all color, race, creed, it doesn't matter. Everyone is upset because America, what that flag stands for, is not a complete representative of what we all want. That's the issue at hand right now. So for Drew Brees to come out and say, oh, I will never, ever agree with anybody who disrespecting the flag. First of all, nobody would disrespect the flag. Nobody would ever disrespect the flag. Anybody who lives in America and who has traveled outside of America, they know for a fact that this is the greatest country, and that there's no disrespect to any other country, because I know a lot of people from all over the world, watch this channel, man. No disrespect to you guys, but this is the greatest nation. I feel as though this is the greatest nation in the world. But nobody ain't talking about that bullshit. All right, nobody's talking about that shit. All right, and I'm sorry I'm not able to scroll up. It's kind of different. I'm not on my computer right now, so I can't see everyone's comments. So if I don't get you guys' comment, then I'll try to go back and read it and whatnot, and make a separate video for these questions. But this is the time in America where, myself, I may say something out of the way that somebody may, disagree with. You might say something I disagree with, and that's just it, man. Everybody's emotional. Everybody's pissed the hell off because we don't have any sports. We don't have any sports. That's one thing that's really irritating a lot of people right now. All right, that we just don't have any sports right now. So we're just sitting back, angry as hell, ready to throw a brick at the first thing that's moving. Honestly, that's how we feel right now. You know how kids, you get bored and you just start throwing rocks in the creek, throwing rocks at trees, throwing rocks. I mean, at least I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what you do when you're bored. You start destroying shit. As a young boy, you start destroying shit when you start getting, bored out of your mind. And I feel as though that's what a lot of people, are doing right now. You know what I'm saying? But as far as Drew Brees and his comment, man, that was some bullshit. That was a bullshit ass statement. All right, that was a bullshit ass statement. It was the wrong time for it. I thought it was absolutely calculated for what he said. I thought it was calculated. I thought it came straight from his heart, and it's the true Drew Brees who we saw right yesterday in that interview. And for me personally, man, I think it's important to be in the present, in the know, in the now. What I mean by that, when the issue at hand is rioting, George Floyd, and police brutality, don't bring up the national anthem. Don't bring up the flag. Hell, don't even bring up sports in this matter. Don't bring up that sports in this matter, because we're not talking about that. It's like, having a live video, about Matt Ryan and Atlanta Falcons, and then the Saints fan come talking about who that. Like, who the fuck sent you? Ain't nobody talking about no damn Saints right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to be in it now. And for him to come out and pretty much state that, he will never, and that's what really pissed me off. He stated, never, ever will I understand. And my homeboy Phil, if you guys haven't, checked out Red Cup Rants, man, Phil stated, you can't forced or unwilling to understand. And that's what Drew Brees is right now. He's unwilling to understand. He doesn't want to understand. And this is what we're trying to get over. This is what we're trying to get past. We're trying to get people to sit down and just listen to the horror stories that not only you've had, that I've had. Because I haven't shared you guys my story. Several stories. I was accused by, okay? I was accused by a guy who was driving a pizza. Like, he was in my neighborhood. He was delivering pizzas. And this dude pointed me out. All he know, he saw a tall black dude. Alright? 6'3", about 170 pounds at the time I was. Young. 170 pounds, 6'3". Said I robbed him. Mind you, I'm just helping my boy move, okay? I'm sitting on the truck, minding my business, sitting on the U-Haul truck, minding my own fucking business. With my niece, with my two nieces, alright? I'm minding my own freaking business. Hey Maggie, how you doing? Everybody go show Maggie some love, alright? Maggie probably gonna get mad at me after she sees this video. But I'm sitting on the U-Haul truck minding my own business, and all of a sudden I see one cop pull up, I see two cops pull up, I see three cops pull up, I see four cops pull up, I see five cops pull up, I see 6 police units. Okay? 6 police units. 6 police units. Alright? Pull up. On me. Everybody say happy birthday to Maggie. It's her birthday. Give her some birthday love. Alright? 19 people in here. Show Miss Maggie some love. Alright? Tell her happy birthday. But I got 6 police units pulled up on me, man. The female police officer, she gets out. She's aggressive as hell. This is a white lady. Aggressive as hell. She pulls up on me with her hand on her gun already. She's ready to shoot, okay? She has her hand on her gun, ready to shoot. And she asks me, where have you been? Who are you? Do you live here? Aggressive as hell. I said, no, I'm helping my friend move. I'm helping my brother move. And then she proceeds to ask me for my identification. I said, it's in my pocket. She says, give me your ID. I go to grab my ID, and the next thing you know, about 5 or 6 police officers, all simultaneously, screams and yelling at me. Don't go in your hand, don't go in your pocket, pull your hands up. And I got 6 guns pointed at me at one fucking time. Just for following directions. She told me. After I said, ma'am, my ID is in my pocket. It's in my pocket. She told me to pull it out. I'm following directions now. I'm following her directions. I'm following her directions. I reach for my ID, and then they turn around and tell me, okay, don't go in your pockets, and everybody pointing guns at me. And bro, like, you talking about, I don't give a damn who and what you've been through, but if you ever had 6 guns pointing at you at one fucking time, it would scare you shitless. I thought I was gonna shit on myself. Real, dog. I could have been dead right there. And this is just one instant. This is one instance over many times, many occasions like this. This is just one time. I could have been dead. I could have been George Floyd. I could have been Philando Castro. I could have been all those. I could have been all those guys just for simply following directions. And this is the world that we live in, bro. This is why people are upset. And not to say that white people don't go through this, but black people have been going through this in the test of time. And we're not acting to be different. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I appreciate everybody. We're not asking each other to, give us preferential treatment. We're just asking it just to acknowledge, to hear our stories like this. I've had a best friend murdered. This is one of the reasons why I don't carry my, weapons for the most part. I've had a best friend murdered, shot, as a young kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if a lot of you guys are from Atlanta, but a high school mate. He's just sitting in the back of a car. Corey Ward. I don't know if you guys remember the Corey Ward story here in Atlanta. Corey Ward was killed by a police officer. Corey Ward was killed by a police officer for just sitting in the back of an SUV on a routine traffic stop. The police officer thought he was going for a gun and shot him dead. Now this is the guy that I went to school with. Shot him dead over a routine traffic stop because the police officer was scared shitless because he was in the car with a group of black teenagers. This is the world that we live in. We're asking people, we're asking nicely. And at this current point, people are we're trying to force the issue. Force you to listen, to understand where we're coming from. You hear me, people? Corey Ward, I went to school with this guy. Played kickball, played baseball, ran track, like we did all this, and he's dead because a police officer panicked. Didn't have the proper, wasn't charged. He was reprimanded, but wasn't charged with his murder. Nope. No justice for it. Man, I pray every day, man, that I don't run into a damn car. I'm just going to be real, man. I'm just going to be real, bro. When I go anywhere, man, if I see a police officer, he's sitting at a cut, I'll much rather go around, take the scenic route. I'll take the long route, or I'll wait for the police officer to pass before I run into any police officer. I am traumatized by my experience having all those guns and pistols like pointing at me. I'm traumatized. I ain't gonna lie to you. I suffer from PTSD because of issues like that. Issues like this. There's a lot of people like me that are going through this, pulling guns out on people because police officers are in fear of their lives. If you are afraid and you are a police officer, you shouldn't be a police officer. Bro, I'm so serious. Positive love, positive thinking. Bro, I'm so serious about this. I freeze the fuck up. I freeze up every time I see the police, dog. I don't trust them. I don't trust them motherfuckers, man. I don't trust them. My dog Corey Ward is dead because the cop was afraid for his life. shot him dead, and he got away with it. We're still looking for justice for Corey Ward. Just look up the story. You'll see. Dead, bro. This is the world that we live on, that we live in. Dead. These are the people that I went to school with, and I like I said, I shared bread. I played with these guys. We grew up together. I know their family. We all have the same friends and whatnot, but this is the world that we live in, dog. So when we have guys like Brees who just don't want to shut the fuck up and listen to our stories, it frustrates us. And it's like my brother said, like my brother Dre said, it's like the kid being bullied over and over and over again. You can only take so much, bro. You can only take so much. You keep getting smacked in the head, smacked, talked about, ridiculed, punched, kicked, killed. You can only take so much before you want to start busting heads yourself. People can only take so much before they start hitting back. You know what I'm saying? And that we don't want to be violent. We don't want violence. We don't want to hurt and kill people. That's not what we want. People are screaming out just to be heard. Bro, just hear us out. That's it. These people like Drew Brees don't even want to listen. They don't want to get it. He's not trying to hit it. He said he would never, ever understand for people. They don't want to get it. They don't. Yeah, Rashad. Yeah, settlement. Yeah, they did my uncle. Yeah, even in New York. Like I said, I got several stories about this police. They thought my uncle, my aunt was selling drugs, ran on him while he was recovering. You know, he had cancer at the time. They kicked the door down. This is in New York. They kicked the door down, snatched him out of bed. You know what I'm saying? Snatched him out of bed. He's ill. He's home. Suffering. They kicked the wrong door down. He ended up dying for that situation. And it took almost 30 years to get any type of settlement from that wrong door. It took almost 20, 30 years to get anything. And my aunt was 70 years old before she even got any compensation for that. This is why people say, this is why NWA made that song, Fuck the Police. This is why Tupac Shakur, a lot of these people make songs about crooked cops. We're not talking about good cops. It's the crooked ass cops that out there, they know that they're doing wrong and they do nothing about it. This is the reason why people are upset. And this is something that I typically do not do on this channel. It's to bring in, I don't want to bring in any politics. Again, man, I'm here to set the record straight and share my story. And this is going to be the last time I speak on it, because this is such an emotional story, not only for me, but like I said, bro, like I could have easily been George Floyd. I could have easily been George Floyd, bro. And I pray every day for any and everyone. This is not just a black issue, man. This is a worldwide issue. We have a lot of white people, Hispanic people, black people who have been murdered by police officers, and then they cover it up because they want to keep, that reputation of being fearless. They have this bro code, this cop code or whatever it is that you don't tell on your fellow comrade. Like, I get it, but at the same time, dog, what wrong is wrong. At some point, you got to hold these people accountable for what they're doing. If you're going to hold us accountable for having just a little bit of marijuana on us, having a little bit of, whatever it is, alcohol in the car, like, you got to hold these cops accountable for what they're doing. So, it took me a long time to even just to truly just share my story, man. Again, I got a long list of things that have happened to me and friends, people like me, bro. At some point, we just want people to listen to our stories, feel our stories, and to understand that we are really in fear of our lives every time that we leave out of our home. We don't know if we're going to be shot. We don't know if we're going to be arrested. We don't know if we're going to run into a cop that's just having a bad day and he just wants to get somebody. He just wants to get somebody at some point. For whatever reason. He just can be like this. He could just have a bad day. And he just doesn't like the way this person's talking, look, the car that they driving, whatever the reason. And he just does whatever he feels like to a person. It's not right, bro. That's what it comes down to. It's just not right. It's not right for you to sit back and, take advantage of people because you're in a bad mood or you're upset or you just don't like something, the way someone looks, the way someone talks, whatever the reason be. You gotta hold these people accountable. You gotta hold these people accountable for what they've done. And that's what it all comes down to, man. So, in the closing, man, I'm just gonna be real. I don't really give a damn if you like I said, bro, like if y'all know me outside of here, you'll see, I'm a lot more tame, than I used to be. I just speak from the heart, man. I'm just gonna be real. I just speak from the heart. I don't really give a fuck if you like everything that I do. I appreciate everybody who continue to support your boy. Believe me, man, I promise you guys, man, I love you guys and what you help build. Like, you giving me so much inspiration to keep going. Like I said, I'm trying to be the number one. I feel as though I am number one. I'm just gonna be real, dog. I'm an ego fucking maniac. I believe I am number one. The number one news channel here on YouTube for Atlanta Falcons. I feel like I'm the best. Can't nobody tell me different. I feel like I'm number one, dog. You know what I'm saying? So when it all comes down to it, man, I employ and I'm inviting everyone to just take a second to listen and see the hurt on a lot of people's face, their stories. I'm seeing, and this is another thing that really irritates me, and I don't want to bring up his name, but this is, I see this. We got police officers in LA. We have I've seen pictures, like gruesome pictures. Okay, this girl got shot in the face with a rubber bullet. These police officers out here shooting women, men, it doesn't matter. Shooting them in the face. When the proper technique is to shoot them in the body. How do I know this? Oh yeah, my brother trained, alright? He was trained to be a police officer. He went to the police academy. Yeah. I have people that are in law enforcement, who are lawyers. I know the proper techniques. Nowhere in police document tell you to shoot somebody in the face. These people are getting shot in the face with rubber bullets. Shot in the freaking face. And then we have a guy, like I said, I don't want to bring up his name, but yeah, these people are getting shot in the face, man, and it's getting to a point where it's just too much for me to even watch TV. I kind of lose focus on even on content right now because I can't take a lot of, what's going on in the world. I can't ignore it, so it plays on my emotions, to be honest. So I'm gonna be a little bit, if I feel like I'm a little bit edgy or aggressive at times, it's because of this shit that's going on right now, man. I hate seeing this shit. I lost too many people to bullshit, and I'm not trying to see any more people dying over dumb shit, over just simple arguments, all you have to do is just take the time out and just listen to people, man. And that's it. To understand and truly help people, have better lives for themselves. So, again, man, like I said, in closing, I'm not telling you guys, that I don't care about your opinions on things. I care about everybody's opinion. Again, you're not going to, unless you do some crazy shit on this channel, you're not going to be blocked here. I love it when you guys go at it. I love a good debate. I love shit talking. I love it. I love talking shit. This is what I do. This is why our show is called Red Cup Rants. We just sit there and talk crap all day. I love it. You can find me even on, Facebook. If you're on Facebook, man, Atlanta Falcons Nation. My girl, my homegirl, all right, Maggie, the sports mom. All right, check her out. We always in Atlanta Falcons Nation, man. Come have a chat with us, bro. Find me on Twitter. Matt Mike Sports on Twitter. Matt Mike Sports on Instagram. A lot of people even come, on Facebook and just, DM me, message me, and I have a conversation with. I'm not untouchable like a lot of these top YouTubers. A lot of you motherfuckers be following these guys and they won't even give you one. These people won't give you one like, they won't comment, they won't have a conversation with you. You gonna get a conversation from me. You will get a response from me. Motherfuckers be having like 50,000, followers, subscribers on their channel, and they won't even have a decent conversation with you guys. You're gonna have a conversation with me. Hell, I may make a video about the question, your comments. I have a video series called Falcons Fan Comment. You can search it on YouTube. Called Falcons Fan Comment. I make videos about you guys' comments. I'm not untouchable like a lot of these people. So when it comes down to it, man, this is the channel for you guys, bro. This is the channel for you guys. And like I said, it's not all about me, bro. I love to see you guys chat. I love it. I absolutely love it. But like I said, in closing, You guys continue to support your boy, man. All of my sports membership guys. I truly, you guys have no idea how much that helps me continue to, build upon what we have right now. I have things that I have that I'm working on, kind of give some extra content. But again, bro, like, I appreciate everybody who subscribed to the Mad Mike membership. It's $1.99, $5.99, $9.99, whatever you guys decide to just help. Every little bit helps to continue to support not only myself at Mad Mike Sports, but my what I'm trying to do with this channel is to be able to be a voice for those who are trying to become a YouTuber like myself, to become a content creator, whether it's writing for a website or having your own website. I want to be that guy that helps you guys perfect your craft. Share the knowledge. That's what I'm about, bro. Because like I said, I remember when I was first beginning, bro, I thought I would never get to this point. I would have never imagined it having this much support from you guys. And I'm trying to spread the wealth. I'm trying to spread the knowledge. And that's what I promise here from Mad Mike Sports, to spread the knowledge and give back the way that I can give. And this is the way that I can, honor guys like George Ford, Trayvon Martin, all those guys. This is how I can give back. So I appreciate everybody for joining, man. I'm going to try to do more live videos. But again, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Peace.